Americans through center. Jackson Adam ahead over the line, looking for Goldsmith, comes across. Gudelj scores! Jake Gudelj with his first goal of the season. 20 seconds left in the period. Gudelj's going to turn. He's run into and pinned up. Coming over is Smith to help. Comes over to Curran, left circle. Max Curran, rink wide feed. Gudelj scores! Power play goal for Jake Gudelj, his second goal of the season. A lot of speed on Smith as he gains the Edmonton line, drops off. Jake Gudelj fires, he scores! Second of the game for Jake Gudelj. We're going to Burger Ranch, and it's 5-5. Collision as Spokane gains the Tri-City line. Good stick by Zemlak to break it up. He'll work it over to Grady Martin on left wing, a flip pass forward, and now a 2-on-1 for Tri-City. Gudelj with Cash Cook. Jake Gudelj shoots, he scores! And the Americans take a 1-0 lead. Quick 2-on-1 for Tri-City from their own zone. Jake Gudelj holds as he comes down the left wing, and he gives the Americans a 1-0 lead. First career three-point night for Gudelj. The other way, Bear trying to gain the line, got run into, and the Americans fire it all the way down the ice. That should do it for the power play. Jake Gudelj now first to arrive on the forecheck. He's all by himself as he tries to jam it home. Gudelj wraps it around, rebound chance, he scores! Individual effort by Jake Gudelj, who's got goals in 3 straight games, and Tri-City takes a 3-2 lead.
That's my pal right there, Jake Gudelj. He was dogged. 1-on-4 in the zone, including the goalie, and look at him wrap with the puck. Whack, hack, and whack
right
time.
Backdoor feed blocked nicely by Ryland Pierce. Bounces over to Gavin, trying to clear it up toward the blue line. Gudelj hooks it down low. Jordan Gavin looking slot. Gavin now right circle, looks at the goal. Backdoor feed, scores! Goals in 4 straight games for Jake Gudelj. It's another power play goal, and Tri-City takes a 3-1 lead. What patience by Jordan Gavin, waiting for the perfect passing opportunity, and he found it on a backdoor feed for Jake Gudelj, who gets the power play goal, and it's 4 games in a row with a goal. Red Deer chips it ahead. Goldsmith's going to work it right back in, hit the linesman. Now stealing is McAdams in the slot. McAdams turns and finds a trailer. Gudelj scores! 5 games in a row for Jake Gudelj, and it's 7-2 Tri-City.
What an unselfish play by Carter McAdams. McAdams waited, and he saw Jake busting up that mid-slot. And he had just really a free throw.
Yakimchuk cutting into the slot, fires, block, rebound down low, centering, feed. Yakimchuk couldn't get it to go. Tri-City takes it away. They're going to try and go 2-on-1. On right wing is Gudelj. Over the line, Jake Gudelj waits, fires on, he scores! They've done it again! 12 in a row for Tri-City! Jake Gudelj with the overtime winner!
And Gudelj with goals in 6 straight.
Jake Gudelj moving in a shot. He lifted it high over top of the net. Brankovic a shot from the line. Pad save made Gardner. Rebound, they score. Touch to the side of the net and finished off in his first game. Savin Verk, I believe. No, it's not. It's Gudelj who gets the pass from Verk and tucks it home.
Americans skating through center. Jackson Smith to Garland. A drop pass. Jordan Gavin across. One-timer scores! Jake Gudelj with his 10th goal of the season. In for the faceoff with 26 seconds to go in the period. He'll win it up top. Savage down to Curran, hooks it to the goal, tipped on, saved by Schlenker, rebound, scores! Second of the game for Jake Gudelj. 20 seconds to go in the period, and it's now 3-2. Find Jake Gudelj. Gudelj to Curran again. Nice move to cut to the middle. Curran being hooked up, tipped on goal, stop, rebound in the blue paint. Schlenker's down. Gudelj scores! It's a hat trick for Jake Gudelj. Tri-City leads 6-3. Relentless pressure by the Americans. The Winterhawks have no answer.
Americans are back on it. Blazers have made some line changes here. Americans the other way, a little bit of room in behind. Left side, Gudelj scores on the glove side. And then Gudelj went crashing hard into the end boards. But the Americans strike on their first shot of the third period.
On the year, as the Americans with possession after the face-off opening up the second period. The Ams will go from right to left in the second. The Chiefs in blue, red and white from left to right. Out in front, and very quickly the Americans get on the board. 15 seconds into the period, it's the former Chief, Jake Gudelj. Beautiful pass, he was wide open. and it's Spokane 5, Tri-City 1. I guess that locker room speech, that must have worked, because very quickly the Ams back and on the board.
Yeah, and really not a lot of physical play or a grinding opportunity, just tic-tac-toe right from the face-off. All 5 players touching the puck here.